Welcome back to another episode of Home Sweet Home Cooking. No, don't adjust your channel. You're not high on pot or didn't do too much LSD. The audio is not synced. Had a little technical difficulty with the audio, so my reaction to this video at the end was too priceless to redo, so I'm just going to do a voiceover on the part with the messed up audio. So, my name is Rocky, I'm your host, that's my mom in the background, and today we are going to do an apple pie recipe. But, we're not using apples, we're using Ritz Crackers. And I know, that sounds weird, but if you follow our channel, you understand that we like the weird recipes, so just follow along, and it really did turn out in the end. This, I'm assuming, is an old Depression era recipe where if you couldn't get fresh fruits for price or season, then you would be substituting different things, in this case crackers. So you're going to have to start with making a simple syrup. That was 2 cups of water. To the 2 cups of water are going to go 1.5 cups of sugar. And to the sugar we're going to add 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar. Now the cream of tartar is going to act as a thickening agent. It's going to help bind it up a little bit together, as well as the crackers are going to soak up some of the sugar and dissolve and break down, and the crackers themselves are going to form, kind of paste up a little bit, but the color of the crackers also adds a little bit of color, and it makes it look like the color of apples. So this simple syrup needs to get put on the stove and brought up to a boil. It's once it comes to a boil, you need to add in the crackers, 20 crackers, so the Ritz crackers, and once they're in there, you need to boil it for 2 minutes. And from there, you can go on to the rest of the recipe, and we'll catch up to the stove here in just a short second. Alright, as syrup has come up to a boil, now it's time to add our fake apples. Add them, 20 of them, of just regular old Ritz crackers. I'm going to add them one at a time. I've kind of already pre-counted the sleeve. So I'm not counting, it'll be close. I'll probably be a few over, but I don't think that's going to throw anything off. And gently stir them in. It says to let boil for 2 minutes, so we'll be back in 2 minutes. Alright, it is boiled 2 minutes. The crackers have softened up.
Don't you need to put your cinnamon and stuff in first?
It says pour it on top once it's in the pie pan. So it says to pour it in the pie pan. Add 6 dots of butter. So I've got 6 pats of butter already. It kind of looks apple-y in color.
Did you remember to peel the crackers?
Oh yeah, we're talking about this off camera. It'd be a great way to not have to peel crackers if this actually tastes like an apple pie.
Peel crackers?
Yeah, you don't have to, that's what I'm saying. You don't have to peel crackers to make an apple pie. Sprinkle cinnamon on top. Doesn't say how much. I'm just gonna give it a good zhuzh. And now it definitely smells like an apple pie. It really does. And because we like it, we're just going to put a little bit of nutmeg on there. And try to. And last ingredient says the juice of 1/2 lemon or 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. So I'm just going to put a little bit of lemon juice on top.
Now you're making a lemon pie?
Well, there's usually lemon in apple pie to keep the apples from browning, so there's always that little bit of lemon taste in apple pie. And then the top is just going to go on. And I think I'm going to fork this seal, and once it get here, let's see. It doesn't say anything about slicing the top on this, but I'm going to put a few little slits in there regardless. Just some tiny ones to vent. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and fork the edge down. We're going to put it in the oven that bakes at 425 preheated for 10 minutes. After that first 10 minutes is up, you drop the temperature down to 400 and you bake it for another 30 minutes. We'll get that done, we'll let it sit, and we will see what our mock apple pie looks like in a little bit. Be back shortly.
It smells like apple pie, doesn't it?
The pie's been out of the oven for half an hour now. It is still really hot. I don't know if this is going to be a good idea. Oh, can you grab me a knife, please, Mom?
I can do that.
Thank you. I forgot I took that away. It is really hot yet, but I'm going to be going home soon, so I want to get a try of our really real apple pie.
Whoops.
Crust is very delicate on the bottom. Wow. It does. It's a little runny, but that does look like a thin piece of apple pie. The cream of tartar and the mushed up, the crackers when they got mushy, want to gel together, and does that not look like a... Not set up though.
Hey, do you want ice cream?
No. I'm going to try the filling. Yeah, put a little bit of crust on there. Holy cow.
Apple pie.
Oop. A little hot, so be careful. I mean, it gelled up, so it's kind of like apple sauce in texture.
But it's good.
But I swear I can taste apples.
I know.
And there's no apples in it. It's Ritz Crackers.
Okay,
Look.
I put the apples in when you weren't looking.
This is crazy. How did that... I don't... It tastes like apples. That is so weird. Okay, we like our weird recipes. This one is right up there at the top with the rest of the weird recipes. You guys, you gotta give this a try. This one is so simple, and I need to let it sit up, make sure it comes to it, let it cool down so it doesn't squish out like mine did. But this will blow your mind how close to an apple pie it is. Give this video a thumbs up, please, please. I had fun making it. I'm gonna have fun eating the rest of this. If you want to subscribe, make sure you hit the subscribe button down here and hit the notification bell, and you'll get a little ringy dingy anytime we put a new video out. Leave a comment if you have any other weird, crazy recipes like this that are off the wall, just insane. But folks, you've got to try this. This one is good. Thanks for watching. Have a great night. That is crazy.
I know.